Astra Abyssosk.
It's been a while since we last
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry. That being said, the Frostmoon Scion...
The Frostmoon Scions?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the... That's right. At the same time, the Spirit in previous years.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too? What? You want pipe?
Well, you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this...
Ah, what a shame. Anyway, who else do we know who might want to...
If you're unsure of what to do...
Advisors?
Of course. Few of them would be qualified to... Her expertise is varied and broad.
She sounds impressive. Let's go put this miss...
Time to go.
All right then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry. If you found yourself...
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you!
Oh. That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though.
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad...
Based on the color... This is an...
This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it, an unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
That sounds so...
You bet!
Isn't that a...
They say that the king of...
Time on
Huh.
at the flagship. Once.
Who, it looks like we have an expert.
Bring it on!
Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before head...
Listen up, everyone! The end...
Oh, really? But I hear Mimas burn... Well said! But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off? Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt. You can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory? Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Nodcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting.
In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Strantsa. Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question, you can get delicious not-cry hot dogs and lacquerberry madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort. And listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frost Moon Enclave to take part in a competition. I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed.
Likewise! You really know your stuff. You're everything Paimon would expect from an Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh? What's the deal? Don't get
Actually, Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Whoa! Stay back!
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious.
Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this, enthusiastic as you.
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet? What? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going...
You'd be wasting your time.
Is that right? What a pity.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers? Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there?
Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
Yahoo!
Have you two ever
Not yet.
Pretty much. There are 6 types of Fae commonly found in the...
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation! In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it, as if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so... Whenever she was
What a story! Oh,
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frost, hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature...
an animal friend actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on it. Huh? Aguara? What are you doing?
Oh, neat! And that would... He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
Oh, look at them! Fast one?
They both seem pretty sociable. No one? Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this.
Traveler, Paimon! Oh, and Professor Linnaeus here too?
Feels like we haven't seen you
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in that. Speaking of which, you never... That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad.
So, yeah,
Oh! I was wondering what all the commotion was.
Ito, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a...
it's not.
Hey there, I'm Mualani.
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the...
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki?
Just call him Arataki.
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of...
Paimon's not a mutated melon.
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had...
Shinobi.
Huh? No.
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the fly. Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a...
That's right. Bring it up. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snip...
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurt...
No, that... Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Thank you all for signing. Due to the high number of participants, please also note that there are two
Where do we go to...
right here. After registration.
Lumi, Aguara, how you doing?
Yeah.
Great! That...
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, Paimon... Oh, the results of the draw are Arataki numero uno Ito! Ah! We literally they just managed to get rid of him, and now you had to face him in the arena? Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay?
Ah, I see you've been good luck.
We won't!
Welcome, spectate. The contestants for this match.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition. Go Crimson Staff!
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beetle!
Great energy.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to... It's time to unleash our... Crimson Staff. Ushi, you and me, finish them!
Stop the match.
Huh?
The bull. Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an...
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule.
But...
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing.
Dodge left, Lumi!
Yeah? Oh.
How did you know I was...
Now count on... Looking good!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it?
And it's all over. Congratulations.
I can't believe it.
Good job. Huh?
Traveler! Paimon!
We won too!
Thanks, that means a lot. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I enter a different state of... Come on, let's head to Speranza!
Hooray!
Mia, it turns out I'm treating a... Oh! I take it that's right.
Is that a rap?
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. It's her favorite part. Psst. Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerba could be... Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone.
Why don't you choose 4?
Sure thing.
Hello? I'm...
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here.
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to— I didn't mean— come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings—
Yeah,
I'm sure. Well, it's— when I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first, but I always had this strange then. I was a—
changelings?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans. I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds— if you don't behave, so obviously I didn't take it. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those.
So, you're real.
Bear with me, I'm getting— At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually they were stunned, of course. It took them— They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all— After that, I grew up with my friends in the conch— Still live life to the fullest.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did.
Oh, boss?
Hey, what kind of a—
But the conch gang's only—
I've always found the law—
We'll all be long gone from the—
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means—
Sure thing.
Oh, what are you saving up for?
I want to sail to— Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answered. Well, when I was much young— Go, child, make your way to the villages, the world of the Fae. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see— It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more— But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers!
I'm stuffed.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah? Oh.
They're very— It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get— Hey, I'm curious.
Now that...
What an incredible— Someday, I want to go on an adventure.
Huh?
You're excited too, but most important, maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. I'll see you at the— Wait, no, that for— Lumi!
See you tomorrow.
You're welcome!
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep.
Time to go.
Oh, waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry. It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste.
Please don't shout. I think you've had too much.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you'd better give me this meat.
Otherwise...
Huh?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
Oh!
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up at... Don't you worry about a thing. Time to go.
Morning! Oh, is that the time?
Time to go.
Let's see. Your next opponent is... Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers now. Who do you think she's gonna partner up with? Come on, let's...
Time to go.
Welcome, one and all. The round are contested.
Hey, Golden... I brought my old... You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. And when they charge full speed... Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
What? Looks like this...
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to...
Oh no!
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. Even with a new partner, you're still as tough as they come. Well, since you defeated me...
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let Paimon take a look. Next up is... Oh, so we have to fight that... Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara, too? Well, Aguara...
Are you ready to rumble? After a fierce joining us to kick...
How you feeling today? That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all... What a tough cookie! I thought this would be... Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mama! Watch out! You took advantage of Mamala's blinds.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are... Hey, you're strong too. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even... I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mama.
Wow! That was a nail-bite anyway.
It sure is. Want to take a guess? Yeah, correct! I was about... The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celino versus the reigning...
Ooh! We had to watch perfect!
What the... Celino's companion is a Radiant Blade Horn? Those things are extremely hostile. How did... Technically speaking, Radiant Blade Horns are classed as monsters. But they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. Go for it, you help!
Ignorance really is bliss.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you?
How about you, Reed Miller the 13th? Run that thing ragged, and...
Behind you, on the right.
Reed! Her reaction time... She can read her opponent's... Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but... Keep it together, Reed!
He's trying to jump on your... Use your wind blades.
He's too powerful! Charge your light
And deflect it back! Reed Miller the 13th has lost.
Those wings... Wait! Who are you? And why do you...
I've been through this moment so many times, and I thought it would bring me joy.
My head! Don't go! Wait! Linnea! Oh, what happened? Why did we gotta find her somewhere to lie down!
What happened?
She's breathing normally.
Oh,
My pleasure.
will do. Oh,
Good morning, Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a... Lumi! Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants. On the one side, we have Linnea.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, you can do it, old. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my... We're up, Lumi.
What a spectacular duel!
Huh? What's going on? This dream sucks. I've heard... Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting fat. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. Almost got scammed. Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will... The diary ends here. A deed for the purchase of a... A dream come true. The Golden Beagle. What a wonderful dream. The ship... Let me check the chart. From there, it's... What's this? It looks like this ship is...
Linnea, you've been really down the last... I've left your lunch by the door.
Coming! Where am I now? Oh, I feel... Is this some sort of... Clearwater Jig? And these books? How did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
we're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
What happened? Is this the Golden Bee? But why? It's just a dream, though, right? It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary... I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister... Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Linnea!
Huh?
Over here. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Selena? Mom and Dad?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than... I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how after all, remember? When you passed out...
What is she talking about? No. This...
I understand how you feel. One moment time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long, long time ago, mine was to buy my entire life, whoever you are. I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer... This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream. Oh, Linnea! You're awake! Oh, you were... Linnea! What? It's evening. We were watching the match between... Some moments were joyful, others pain... Good point. Still... Is it really a good idea? Do you remember when we were at Speranza? I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was... So, even though I was terrified, I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I... I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I... Huh? Aguara? Do you remember Seleno's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! All right! Is anyone there? You're sure? Seleno, I know you're in there. Seleno?
I'm not here.
R2?
Am not. Quit
Not a chance! If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside. I have so many questions to ask you. Open the door!
All right. Take a seat. Just to be clear, curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea.
You sure about that? Will you please answer me now?
Visions?
So, it
Of Linnea, you're an avid...
The Vila? Domovoid?
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties, too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens, with their lilting songs. We foretell both disaster and delight. Gazing...
I've never heard of an augury bird before.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds.
So it's true then.
Family. Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has... We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone... But the way it feels to witness your own fate...
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies... I had a goal in life. And before I even had the chance to start...
Wait till you've tried to defy fate, and...
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities could be delayed.
So that's how I became... What about the child I was switched...
Don't worry. She had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own.
I see. It all makes sense now. But there's still one...
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to... Seleno?
Good guess. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you up, Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. I came with them once to Nodcry. Did no one ever consider how all of this led to me deciding I know.
Then why did you hide from me? You really want me to...
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. You described it so nonchalantly, but it was eating me up in that moment. I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying, and I have to comfort you. But I understand. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you are willing to see me, sis.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get...
Hey, Seleno.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was... I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. And
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. Or if you prefer, the prophecies we see.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for my...
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept, since the outcome can't be changed. But what about you, Linnea?
I think how about we continue this...
All right, just don't get your...
I'll be fine. It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today.
Traveler, are you awake? Oh, neither can Paimon, since we're both...
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celino's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just her best way to exploit... Linnea! Sure am. Lumi and I were just going... Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. Thanks. Just because I've seen a future... Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with...
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional.
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
Alright, well... I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own... I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close...
All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Is everybody ready? Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara.
You can do it!
We have a winner!
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler.
Looks like our contestants and their part. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner.
You can do it, old boss! Go get him,
Charge, Hemus!
Don't panic, Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump! Attack!
Stop her!
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours.
Lumi! You were amazing! Yahoo, yahoo! You know, you look a little different. Linnea! Traveler! Paimon! I figured out why Lumi is different from other jets. What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if... I mean, just look at Bishop. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. I'm so happy.
Linnea, why did you hold...
What do you mean?
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once... Did fear cause me to see a false vision? What does it matter?
What's up?
I just... Whatever path you...
Celino, do you remember the
I remember.
You told me. There maybe fate will... So, even if I was destined to... And even if my... If all people care about her, but my feeling... Luke?
Linnea, ignorance really...
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's You sure about that? Because if I hadn't...
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. Yet, now you witnessed your fate. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies, it's about...
Celino, you okay?
I claimed the victory promised to me by fate.
Sounds like I got the sweeter... So enjoy your victory, Celino. That plus our... Let's go, partner. This time it's... So, Aguara comes from Natlan, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should...
La diferencia, Aether va a ganar. ¿Por qué? Porque, por uno, Aether no es parte de...
Let's go! Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. Oh, I'll lend you a hand! Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn what... Watch closely. Linnea, From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. Aguara will need to. Don't worry. It's normal to fail. You'll get the hang of it. I've heard it said that I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys. Slip. Huh? Oh, look at all this wow! Are you saying you had... Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon... Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals!
The final is about...
Oh, it's finally here! It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go. It's time to write your name in lights.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the radiant Bladehorn Heyman, who sees their... Then we have who will be crowned...
Back from training? Then, let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara.
Summon animal.
Now, you see... Hiding under...
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you alright? Hemus, summon animal.
Now, you see... Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you alright?
impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your horn.
Now, you see what you're up against. Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the hole! Hemus, are you all right?
was the obvious move.
Come on, time to put that training into practice.
Interesting. Hemus! We showed them no
Dude, that little munchkin's got some style.
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Hemus, full tilt!
Aquara, charge! You can do it!
Hemus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are... the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
So... you did superbly, Hemus. Seems I underestimated your little partner.
What did I say?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be in. First up, it's our champion. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a I see. I'm sure we're all looking forward. Next, we have our runner-ups.
No, Hemus doesn't belong with me. And of course, since...
Sounds like hate. Moving on now, this first question is...
I'd be lying if I said I'd... But who wouldn't? All we can do, and overall...
Inspiring words? Well, I've been really great. Enjoy your... Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you...
Linnea, I gotta get going. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slowed.
I'm sure you already...
I know. And when you're ready...
Thanks, Celino.